Never seen, only inferred, in the way tides shifted without cause, in the faint chemical wrongness of deep water that no instrument could name. Day 1. The larva. Odin held it between 2 fingers and dropped it without ceremony. The splash was almost nothing. The larva sank and immediately began to eat. Its body had no fixed architecture. It remade itself hourly, testing different configurations. None of these were mistakes. Each was a hypothesis. The ocean was the laboratory and also the examiner. By the 3rd day, something developed in its neural tissue for which biology has no word. Not intelligence, not instinct. A capacity to sense the shape of the world through water pressure alone. Nobody noticed. The world was busy. 10 years. The first hunger. Fishermen felt it before anyone else. Not saw, felt. Herring schools vanished. Nets came back empty from reliable places. The older men called it dead water. Strips of ocean where birds wouldn't land, dolphins didn't surface, and the sea ran slightly darker, as though something very large had passed through and left a pressure difference that light itself could sense. Jörmungandr moved at 200 meters, reading the ocean the way a blind man reads a palm. He felt the shape of everything within 40 kilometers. Thor sailed through one such zone and felt Mjolnir grow heavier. He decided it was a storm. 100 years. Where he moved, the ocean changed. His wake fertilized upwelling zones, triggering phytoplankton blooms for hundreds of kilometers behind him. Fish and whales followed without understanding why. He had become something beyond a predator, a force that determined where life concentrated and where it didn't. His dorsal plates grew into keratinous ridges that drew nutrients from the deep, not invention, necessity that had become anatomy. Odin called a council. The council decided it was probably fine. 1,000 years. Echo sounders could no longer distinguish him from the seafloor. His slow breathing registered on seismographs as unexplained microseisms. The sagas contain a line: the earth breathed beneath the water, and fishermen came ashore. No one took it literally. Things lived on his back. Crab species adapted to a substrate that breathes every few days and dives without warning. One bivalve developed a barometric organ that detected pressure changes below the threshold of any instrument. Naturalists classified it as endemic to a seamount that appears on no map. They are still looking for that seamount.